What's going on, everybody? This is a stock market recap for Wednesday, May 7th. And now we've been, as far as the S&P goes, we are bull flagging on the daily. We have started our daily bounce already. So we're coming off of the 8 and 12, the 8 exponential moving average, which is a very good sign. We are showing strength. A little bit of upper wick, but that's okay. A bit of profit taking at the end of the day. But everything's still looking pretty good. And so yeah, we're at a point now that we are looking to head towards this most recent high. And if we break that, that's confirming the daily bull flag, and we are heading to 576.41, our next resistance after that. And who knows, this could be essentially forming our right shoulder right now. This could be a shallow, but yeah, we'll have to see what happens closer to this resistance, and that's what I'll be looking at. So we are bouncing on the daily. Now, what we don't want to see is to set a quick daily lower high and then head back down and quickly change the daily trend. Then we would be zooming out. We could still call that a weekly bull flag, but we want the momentum to stay on our side. Coming off the 50 moving average, literally wicked off the 50 and the 8 moving average. That's a good sign. Things are looking good. No red flags at this point. A little bit of an uptick in volume even, so that's good. The Nasdaq, same thing, exact same thing. We're heading towards the high of the bull flag. Now we're looking to confirm this bull flag. The Dow, exact same thing, but we have the 50 moving average up ahead of us. The Russell, exact same thing as the Dow. A little bit weaker than SPY and the Nasdaq, but that is the case. Palantir, as I suspected, it would be an inside bar as in earnings were digested. So looking towards the break, we're just in a tightening range at this point. Hourly equilibrium, looking for the break of that. All right. Palantir also, usually you want to give this 3 days before you touch it after you get bearish news or bearish earnings reaction. So we could see one more push down. I'd be more interested in 4-hour oversold, and that would be looking for this weekly higher low at this point. And definitely by the weekly 12 EMA, that'd be a place of interest for me, and 4-hour oversold. So that's one thing to look for Palantir. Another top watch, APH made a new all-time high, and I am waiting for pullbacks on that. We're a little bit extended as far as RSI goes, but when we're in blue skies, RSI doesn't really matter so much. We can go very extended. We can get up to the 90s on the daily. Things can get absolutely crazy. So looking to buy pullbacks on APH. I'm not exactly sure what they do. I didn't take a look at that, but I'm just watching at the names that hit all-time highs. So also Nflx, I believe, was another name. Quite a few names. Nflx was another notable name. Spotify. No, those were the names that I'm more interested in for option plays. But that's what I'm looking at. APH. So looking to confirm this, or actually we did confirm it, but no real follow through at this point. So we need to see more follow through than that, but we are looking still very strong on IPH. Visa, same thing, daily bull flag looking to confirm. We are right at resistance right here, and we don't want to double top here. We want to break the high. We want to break that resistance and have this daily higher low set so that we make higher highs. Monster, as I said, I'm interested in this name as well. We broke our inside bar bull, and we are heading to our recent highs. A little bit of upper wick, but so that's kind of what I'm watching. I would like to buy 4-hour oversold or 1-hour oversold. I'm not ready to buy at this point. I don't have an edge. IBM heading back, just steadily heading back to it's close to all-time highs. These are the names that are leading the market, so this is where you want to keep your attention. At this point we're just looking at this most recent high here. That's a big range on earnings, and it feels like we are gravitating back to that zone. And so I would be interested in hourly oversold at this point for sure on IBM. And yeah, I would be looking towards there. Meta, same thing as the Nasdaq, looking to confirm its daily bull flag, but looking good so far. A bit of upper wick, so caution on that we could just change the daily trend as well. You have to think of both sides. The bears could be positioning off of this most recent high to change the daily trend bearish. So caution on that. Spotify, raging bull, had a double inside bar, breaking bullish, lots of follow through, 3.8% day. So that is good. All-time highs, blue sky breakout. Spotify, big name to watch. This is a raging bull. This is not something that we're coming off earnings. This could easily see the 800s in short order. So I'm very interested in Spotify. Give me hourly oversold. I'm there on Spotify. Netflix, same thing. Bull flag confirming. We are in blue sky breakout mode. RSI does not matter as much, so keep your eyes on these names. Actually, I'm going to put Spotify up here with Spotify, Netflix. Where did I just throw that? Where is Netflix? Oh, Netflix. Yeah, Palantir, a little bit lower than, yeah. So Netflix, Spotify, APH, IBM. These are the names I'm most interested in at this time. So yeah, keep them at the top. Meta, no, went over that. Nvidia, daily bull flag confirming, seeing lots of follow through, up 3.1%. We are looking at this resistance and this upper trend line. This upper trend line is going to be very vital, I think, and could give us issues. Increasing volume, which is a good sign. But yeah, getting above the 50 was huge, and so now we're looking at this. This is going to be a zone here where I would be taking profit in if I'm in this, and yeah, but we still have lots of resistances on the way, and I want to get above this. I would like to be in this zone before I get interested in this ticker. Tesla, looks like we are bouncing on the daily, so we are still in this daily equilibrium at this point. Seeing the lower wick there, that's good. Now we're just looking for a daily lower high than 294.86. So we have lots of room for the bears to step in. So caution on that. We need to keep this momentum, and we don't want to lose this low anymore. Otherwise, we are changing the daily trend bearish. Apple, just this volume was kind of telling. This candle. Now we're seeing more follow through. Obviously, the tariffs are hitting this name harder. We are in an equilibrium at this point. We are just looking for a higher low than 189.80, 189.81. Starting to see a lower wick there. We closed this gap, which is a good thing. But yeah, still no sign of the bulls yet. We need to change the hourly trend bullish. Break the high of yesterday to set the daily higher low, but that is nowhere in sight yet. So we need the bulls to step in, and this elevated volume was not a good sign. Google, big bearish day. I did not see the news. What was that? Cuts 200 staff. Apple's AI shift threatens Google. Oh, Apple's AI shift threatens Google's core search business. So there we go. That is very bearish news, and the volume behind this is telling me lower prices to come. So I'd be cautious on Google at this point. We have this potential inverse head and shoulders, which I was following there the last few days, and we just got absolutely denied with this news. And I have to say, just that volume is dwarfing anything. Let's see. We haven't seen this volume since February of 2023. February of 2023. That is insane. February, March of 2023. That is significant. And I mean, this could just be kind of a lopsided inverse or a head and shoulders pattern as well, and we could be looking at the lows, and very very much caution on Google. This is definitely a fundamental shift in the company, seeing that it could absolutely affect its core business model, which is not what you want to see as a shareholder. So caution. Amazon, we're bouncing on the daily. We're looking to confirm this bull flag at this point. Close that gap there. That's good. Oh, we left a gap behind there. We got the 50 moving average above us. We're seeing a bit of an upper wick, so that's also another caution that maybe the bears might be stepping in here. Alibaba starting daily consolidation with a gap and crap. That's not a good look. Closed at the 8 moving average. We do have lots of room for a higher low, but I caution on any Chinese name under the Trump presidency at this time that he is threatening to delist. I don't know what that means for the stock ticker itself, but I couldn't imagine it being good. AMD, big doji day, closing above the 50 though. Big news. I don't really care what the news is, to be honest, but we confirmed our daily bull flag here with no real follow through. So the high and low of today is definitely, like, we're probably seeing an equilibrium now. Yep. The high and low of today are going to be very important. Oh, that's an earnings reaction. This was, yeah, sorry, this is the true earnings reaction. So I don't want to lose the low of today. Don't lose the low of today. We don't want to see that. Otherwise, yeah, we're looking down at this recent low, and then we could be looking at this gap fill. So we want to keep this momentum going. So we have here, well, we're kind of just underneath this resistance here, 104. So yeah, ideally you want to keep this momentum going, seeing this bull flag break bull, but no follow through. So we want to see the follow through now. RGTI, pretty decent red day, closing below the moving averages, not a good look. Now we're just looking for a daily higher low than 835, and we've made lots of room to set a lower high on the way back up. So now I would be expecting an equilibrium to play out potentially at this point, and yeah, maybe volume or yeah, overall we have this giant pattern to be looking out for, this giant equilibrium. So now we're kind of just looking, I mean, we could just be looking for a higher low than 686, but this is a big weekly equilibrium at this point. All right, Microsoft still holding its gap up, letting the moving averages catch up. That's a great sign. Still holding that. Have we hit hourly oversold yet? No, hourly oversold might get in. We want to see hourly oversold. When that happens, we want to see that set the daily higher low. But we're not there yet. We're still holding up, looking good. And finally, SMCI had its earnings, kind of a nothing burger reaction. Down a little bit, but not that bad. And we have this equilibrium that we're watching as well, looking for a higher low than 2878, but closing near the high. So that is a good sign. All right, I will see you tomorrow, and good luck. And yeah, these are the names I would be watching for: Nflx, Spotify, IBM, APH. Those have my name on it. My top watch. And yeah, so take care. Bye.